There you go. To whom much is given, much is expected. Luke 12:48. My name is Chris Scott, and I would like to tell you what Regents has given my classmates and me. We've been given a safe and beautiful campus out of the generosity of parents and grandparents. At our Science and Nature Center, we have been able to plant seeds, water, and then watch our plants grow. We get to care for live animals too. We have learned about winning and losing in this gym and on our athletic fields, and how to push further when you are worn out. We know what it feels like to win championships and what it feels like to come home in silence. We learned that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We have been given teachers that care for us too. They have taught us our phonograms, Texas history, how to sing like a Broadway star, how to preserve a chicken. They have given us medieval and Thanksgiving feasts. We've learned about having a servant's heart at Down Home Ranch. And in 6th grade, Miss Kelly, who came back after dedicating 2 years of her life to children in Rwanda, taught us that we too have so much to give. And just last week, Coach Tucker taught me that if I want to stay in the game, I better do what she says. Our soccer team had a tough loss in the tournament. After the game, I was in the Regents parking lot in my car alone, and I was crying, very upset and really mad. I couldn't figure out why God had allowed us to lose. I was yelling, God, give me a sign. I don't understand this. And when I threw my head back, Miss Malakowski walked by our car. And I thought, here I am, all upset over a game? Seeing Miss Malakowski put it all in perspective. I want to thank families like the Malakowskis who set an example for us, and thank our teachers, coaches, and staff for all they have done for us, and let them know the huge impact they have had on us. When I think of why I like to come to school each day, I always think of my classmates. You guys are really fun. I know we may have some issues around the Foursquare games, but I think it is important to remember how much fun we have together, like all the fun field trips we've been on. Can you believe we've been on over 50? Remember our first trip to Bamberger Ranch? Cow Patty Wars! 2 of our best trips were to Port Hudson and to Nassau. I remember the Nassau trip ended at Kima Bay. There, we were able to pet stingrays, soar new heights on Pharaoh's Fury, and experience the bay upside down while flipping on classmates on the inverter. How many times did you ride the bullet? I know I rode it over 20 times. Now that's some classical Christian education that would make Mr. Acton proud. To whom much is given is the first part of that verse in Luke. Much is expected is the second part. What does it mean? Here's my 6th grade neo-reformed, neo-orthodox theological analysis of the much is expected part of that verse. It tells us Christ wants us to act. So what actions are expected of us? Well, we all know the normal things that are expected of us, like not chewing gum, tucking in your shirt, not hiding Miss Kelly's lesson plans behind the brown bookcase so that she can't teach. Oops, sorry, Miss Kay. I think the best actions we could take as a class over the next few years would be to act as friends, to encourage and include each other, and to watch over each other, making sure we are showing gratefulness for all we have been given. I'm going to work at that, and hope our class will also. James 1:7 says, every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights. I'm thankful for all the good gifts we have been given during our time at Regents, including the perfect gift of teachers, who have shown us the love of Christ. Let's go forward as friends and classmates who give to God all that is expected and more. Here's to the class of 2017!